Continuing obligations of a Cayman Islands registered mutual fund. The fund must designate as AMLCO a natural person at managerial level with the requisite skills and experience to manage the compliance program and report to the board general partner. The fund must also appoint suitable natural persons at managerial level as MLRO and DMLRO, to whom suspicious activity reports are made. Generally, the fund will then delegate performance of customer due diligence on its investors to an administrator. The AMLCO should be provided with periodic AML reports from the administrator and also reports on the fund's downstream investment activities from its investment manager. The administrator, fund, or other service provider will need to comply with the Cayman AML Regulations. Cayman AML procedures require: assess and apply a risk-based approach to money laundering and terrorist financing risks and compliance. Establish shareholder, limited partner, LLC member, unit holder identification procedures, including for beneficial owners, and conduct ongoing customer due diligence. Implement suspicious transaction reporting procedures. Maintain Know Your Client information and suspicious transaction records. Develop internal controls, policies, reporting procedures, and record keeping that are appropriate to prevent money laundering and implement an anti-money laundering training program for staff members. Immediately from launch and ongoing obligation. Existing funds should have designated natural persons as AMLCO, MLRO, and DMLRO and have notified their details to CIMA via its REIFs portal. Penalties under AML Regulations. Penalties under AML Regulations of up to 500,000 Cayman Islands dollars, $609,750 and/or imprisonment for 2 years apply for breach of AML obligations. Where an offense under the AML regulations is proved to have been committed with the consent or connivance of, or to be attributable to any neglect on the part of, a director, manager, partner, secretary or other similar officer of the entity or a person who was purporting to act in any such capacity, the person, as well as the entity, commits that offense and is liable to be proceeded against and punished accordingly. Penalties under the Monetary Authority Act and the Monetary Authority, Administrative Fines, Regulations. Breaches of certain provisions of the AML regulations may also attract penalties under the MA Act and Regulations. Penalties for each breach classified as minor are up to 20,000 Cayman Islands dollars. For each breach classified as serious, the penalty is up to 50,000 Cayman Islands dollars for an individual or 100,000 Cayman Islands dollars for a body corporate, and for each breach classified as very serious, the penalty is up to 100,000 Cayman Islands dollars for an individual or 1 million Cayman Islands dollars for a body corporate.